I promise you, I'm speaking from my heart, when you become who you need to become, you keep saying you will start tomorrow, you will start when it's perfect, you will post when you are confident. But tomorrow keeps moving, so does your dreams. If you have ever wondered why you can't seem to start, even when you care deeply about your idea, this episode is for you. Every new entrepreneur feels it, the invisible wall between the intention and the action. In today's episode, we're gonna break that wall down by showing you why procrastination is happening to you and how to turn it into your power. Let's do it. Here is the thing that once you understand, everything changes. Procrastination is not the lack of discipline or being lazy. It's not avoiding the work itself, but avoiding how work makes you feel. I wanna start that business idea, but the fear of failure stops me. What if it doesn't work? I wanna reach out to the clients. I wanna make post content, but the fear of the judgment, of the criticism, of the rejection stops me. What people might think about me, what people might say about me. I wanna become successful, but the fear of success stops me. What if I can't handle success? What if there is responsibilities there that I can't take? What if I expose myself out there and I find out that I'm not good as I think I am? And because what we do is so personal, every move feels like a reflection of your worth. The emotional pressure leads your brain to protect you, and the only way it knows how is by making you avoid doing that thing. So keep in your mind, procrastination is not the lack of discipline or be lazy, or you don't want to success, or you don't want success badly enough, but it's your brain doing exactly what it's designed to do. Protect your identity. Think about it right now. Before you have tried, you have so much potential, you have so much amazing ideas, you have dreams, you have goals, but you haven't tried yet. Only if you have time to start doing that thing, only if you have a different circumstances, only if you live in a different country, only if you have a different childhood, only if you have the amount of money to start that thing. But the moment that you actually give it a try, that safety disappears. If you reach out to the client, you could be rejected. If you start that business, you could fail publicly. If you post that content, if you put yourself out there, you could be judged. You could discover that you're not as good as you think you are. That's the identity that your brain is protecting. Because the moment you want to try to change your identity is the moment when your brain doesn't feel you are safe, and creates procrastination to keep you safe, to keep you in your old identity. Because changing your identity is not just risking failure, you risk your whole identity. If you fail, you prove to your worst fear about yourself that it is true. You're not good enough, you don't have what it takes, that thing is not for you. Just step back and be like anybody else. And if you succeed, you become somebody else, someone who think differently, someone who act differently, someone with more responsibilities, someone who can't hide behind potential anymore, someone who step out there and has responsibility now to protect that success. And that's absolutely a different identity. And every time you think about taking a big action steps, like starting your coaching program, like creating your own courses, putting content outside, selling that thing online, building that website, doing something that you haven't done before. Every time you think about this, to do things different, you making your brain using procrastination to protect the identity that you already have and not allow you to create that new identity that you want to create. Therefore, you feel stuck. You don't feel like you're moving in your life. Your old self has to be died for your new self to be born. And that's what your brain doesn't allow you to do. It sounds like our enemy, right? But what if I told you we can use procrastination for our adventures and we can turn it into our power? It's going to be your breakthrough moments if you focus on what I'm about to share with you in the next minute. Breakthrough moments start when you understand that procrastination is not an enemy, but it's a signal. What if your mind is trying to tell you something important? Every time you procrastinate, your mind is showing you exactly where you need to grow. It's showing you exactly which identity you are protecting. And most importantly, it's showing you what kind of new identity is waiting for you on the other side. I think about right now, what are the things you procrastinate on right now? In your personal life, in your career, in your business? Is it starting that business idea? Maybe your mind is protecting you from failure, which means your new identity is going to be someone who can handle failure, someone who will accept the failure, someone who can see the failure is a part of success. As a matter, it's a big part of success. Without failure, there is no success. That's the identity that is waiting for you behind that procrastination. Is it reaching outside clients? Is it posting content to the world? Maybe your mind is protecting you from rejection, from the judgments, from the criticism, which means your new identity is waiting for you there. Someone who is not afraid to be seen, someone who knows their value, someone who knows they're providing the value in their messages, someone who doesn't mind if people say no to them, if people didn't understand what they do, if they didn't see the value, somebody who is okay if millions of people rejected them because they believe in themselves and they believe in the value they provide for other people. Think about it. Maybe that's the new version that is waiting for you there, and your mind is using procrastination to tell you exactly where you need to grow and where you need to create the new identity. It's a breakthrough moment that if you understand it, if you apply it in your life, if you've been more careful in your life and you listen to yourself more and see where the things is happening, where you can take the action, where the things stopping you. I can't do this. I want to do this, but I can't see when I start that thing. That's where the new identity is waiting for you. I'm going to share with you 4 stages how to can start from one stage to the last stage, which is from noticing the procrastination till you turn it into your adventures and create the new identity. Stage number 1, you need to notice procrastination. You need to be honest with yourself and see where you procrastinate. And that's where the magic starts happening. Notice where you procrastinate. I procrastinate in reaching out to the clients. I procrastinate in creating the content. I procrastinate in creating the offer. I know what offer I want to create. I know what course I want to create. I know it. It's in my head. It's in my paper. I know exactly what I want to create, but it doesn't seem it's happening. I can't start. I can't seem I'm doing better in that thing. Even I want to create that thing. You notice where you procrastinate. The second stage, what is protecting me from? Be specific. Is it protecting me from the failure? Is it protecting me from being outside and reach other people, from being seen? Is it protecting me from success? Is it protecting me from rejection? Name it. Don't be shy with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What is it protecting you from? And the moment you realize, yes, it's protecting me from a failure. I can't do this. I can't do this because I'm afraid of the failure. Just name it. Find what is it protecting you from. So we can go to the stage number 3 is when you choose new identity. And this is where everything starts changing in your life, when you choose the new identity. And in this stage, you need to be more careful because it's not about what to do, but who do you need to become to do that thing. I need to become that person so I can do that thing. If I'm not that person, I will never be able to do that thing. And this is where most people misunderstand. They start taking action on certain things, but it doesn't seem they're doing it right. It doesn't seem they're working on that thing in the way that it's supposed to do. I want to create this thing and I took action, but it doesn't seem I'm doing better. It doesn't seem I'm excited. It doesn't seem I can sit for 3, 4, 5, 6 the whole day doing that thing. It's not because you can't do that thing. You have an amazing talents, energy, power in you that you can do whatever you want. But because you didn't choose the person who you need to become to do that thing, that's why you can't do that thing. I'm someone who can take action despite fear. Yes, I have fear of failure, but I'm someone who can take action. I am afraid to do this, but I am taking the action. I am afraid to reach that client, but I am gonna reach that client. I am afraid that people will think of what people might think about me. I'm still gonna do it. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do it. I am the person who is going to do that thing no matter what. Even I have fear, even the fear trying to stop me in the first day, the next weeks, the next month, the next year, I don't mind fear. I can still feel fear and they will do that thing. I'm someone who can handle rejection. I will step outside there and be ready to get rejected, and it doesn't bother me to get rejected. As a matter of fact, I know my values, I know what I'm doing, I know what value I'm providing to this world, I know who I am. If you rejected me, it's absolutely fine for me. If you didn't understand what I'm doing, if you didn't see the value that I do, it's absolutely fine. But I'm not gonna let that rejection stops me, because I am the person who can handle this rejection. I am the person who can handle failure. I don't mind failing at all. I see failure as a feedback. I see a failure as a stepping stone to achieve the greatness. As a matter of fact, if I don't fail, there is something wrong with me. I need to fail to feel I'm doing it right. That's who I am. This is how you build your new identity, by choosing who you want to become. And I promise you from my own experience, when you choose your new identity, when you choose who you need to become, you will start getting amazed how you do the things. I promise you, I'm speaking from my heart, when you become who you need to become to do that thing, you will get surprised how you do the things and how power you have to do the things and how much you love doing that thing. It doesn't mean that things goes right. The things go wrong and it doesn't bother you. You enjoy doing it. You want to do it because you become that person. Work doesn't look work anymore. Whatever you do, you spend hours on that thing. You spend days, weeks, and you fail in it. It doesn't look the way that you want. It doesn't sound the way that you want. And you still doing it because you become that person. You choose that identity. It's who you are. You can't see yourself not doing that thing. You cannot see yourself doing that thing. It becomes part of who you are. That's where the magic happening. That's where you become a different person. That's where your brain cannot defeat you, cannot use procrastination to stop you. But you use that procrastination to learn about where you need to grow, and you become that person to feed that place. You become that person to feed that action. That's how we do it. And that's how I want you to do it. That's how I want you to create new identity and overcome the procrastination, and don't let it stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. The last stage is taking action before you are ready. You don't wait to be ready to take action, but you take action, and that's how you are ready. Not the way around. You don't wait to feel confident to reach out the clients, but you reach the client to feel confident. You don't wait for being the perfect person in front of the camera to make a content. You record the content, you make the content, and you post it out there. And by doing this, you become the perfect person for yourself of how you create the content. It's all the way around. So be willing to take the action before you are ready. The more action you take, the more new identity you bring into the reality. The more you're doing things, the more you action, the more action, the more action, the more you build in you. The more the old self is dying and new self is born. So don't miss this stage by taking the action. Even if it doesn't seem happening, don't let your mind trick you. Even if it doesn't seem you're doing the work, just keep doing it. It doesn't matter. Keep doing the work till one day you're gonna wake up and you see yourself with a new identity. You become who you want to be. Therefore, the action that you take doesn't seem work. It seems something that you want to do. You will enjoy it for a couple of hours in a day, for days, for weeks, for months, for years. It becomes who you are. Are you still with me? I hope this is not too much for you, but this is how we're going to do it. This is the breakthrough moment. Today is the day that if you applied what I shared with you here, you can use procrastination for your adventures and turn it into creating your new identity. If you are still with me till this minute, you have two choices. You are either going to let the procrastination protect you, keeping you in your old identity and live in a safe zone. And in your head, you are great. In your head, you have so much potential. You are a successful entrepreneur. You have amazing business ideas that can change your life, that can change your whole entire family life, that can put a huge impact on the world. In your head, yes, but in reality, no. Or you can use the procrastination for your adventures and use it for yourself to create new identity and become the person who you want to become to achieve what you want to achieve. The choices is yours. I wish I can get in your head and make that choices for you. But I believe in you. I believe you're gonna make the right decision. You are great. You have greatness inside of you. You just need to know how to bring it out and put it on the thing that you choose to do in your life. If you wanna know the dark side of entrepreneurship and you wanna find out if you are ready to run a business, there is an episode here that you can watch and you can learn from it. If you want to know the harsh truths about the entrepreneurship, that I personally use those harsh truths and helps me in starting my own business, I explain it in the details and I make it very clear for you so you can know what to expect when you want to start that business. This episode is gonna be here, and if you want to learn more about entrepreneurship, there is a different episodes on my channel. Just go there and check on them. And most importantly I'm asking you to give me what you think about what you watch. If you agree with something, share it that you agree with it. If you don't agree with something, you can say it. I'm open to all the feedbacks. As we said, I don't mind being rejected and I don't mind being misunderstood by people. Just go for it. Tell me what you think, because your feedback is matter to me and I want to know what people think who watch my videos. Take care of yourself, take care of your life, and I will see you in the next episode. Sorry, my Max, I'm recording.